We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies.
Number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Marte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Colin Moran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1 on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cesar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
No, that's out.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a
second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Salvador Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So it's bases loaded, one away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Lucas Duda now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. Lorenzo Cain is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking to minimize the damage here. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's Starling Marte. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about him. A 1 pitch on its way. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, Jordy Mercer.
He's set. Here it comes. Jordy Mercer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat as Drupal Cabrera. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
1-0.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to third. To his left, Moran. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
35, Salvador Perez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morrison.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 1.
Now batting, Tim Beckham. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Here's Starling Marte. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. From the stretch, and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
3-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in once again, 35. Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again.
The first baseman,
Bruce Rondon.
Logan Morrison. Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Gene Segura standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ball one.
Ball. One ball, no strikes.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Number 86 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 86.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Yulieski Gurriel.
And hitting for the Rockies, number 11, Yulieski Gurriel.
Hunter Strickland,
Chicago,
the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Strickland.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. Once he goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Taylor is there, 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again. Jordy Mercer.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mercer.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67, Jake.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he will get there to make the running play. And that. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Cesar Hernandez.
Anthony Swarzak is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Anthony Swarzak.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility. With one gone.
Number 1, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
A designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kane on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Duda.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Lorenzo.
First pitch on its way. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Luis Avilan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Luis Avilan.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
One away.
The batter,
Digging in,
two.
Gene Segura.
Baseman,
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Segura.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He's around first, heading for two. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever